I pozdrav svima, dobrodošli u novu epizodu. Pre nego nastavimo dalje, zamolio bih vas, ako već niste, da bacite like i subscribe, jer taj mali vid podrške puno znači. Koliko vidim, sada je jedina misija sa ujakom. Ajmo do njega.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither. Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Kakav je ujak Lenčuga, opet se žali da ne može da radi zbog lumbaga. U stvari samo laže, mrzi ga sve u životu. Uglavnom, kad je bio u gradu, čuje da je Charles živ i da nije u baš nekoj najboljoj situaciji. Tako da smo došli u Saint Denis da ga potražimo. Ujak je predložio da on ide u kafane ga potraži, a mi da idemo u nekoj sirotinskoj četvrti gde mislim da ćemo ipak da izaberamo da idemo mi u kafanu, da ne bi on ostao tamo ujak, da ne uzme da pije. Tako da bolje mi da proverimo kafanu.
Hello.
Hey, partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
Da nije tu slučajno ujak.
How does you?
Nije.
You blonde? You got a problem with me?
Ajde ženo, duvaj ga, beži.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
And you are a killer.
That's that first barman I met. And he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great
We
mysteries.
both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
You don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage.
Znači, Charles se bije za pare.
A ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You know what conducion you're Smith. Forza! Forza! What is this? Come on, shout it!
Pretend he's Micah.
What is this?
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Knock him out. Don't black out just yet. Hit him, Charles.
Don't be stupid, Lone
Lone Wolf. Hit him, Lone Wolf. Don't black out just yet.
Let's
Hit him, Charles. Try and... Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we'd just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
Okay. Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
A, ljudi što su radili za Angela Bronte.
Evidently.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge. Going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. The further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Eto, našli smo Charlesa, on se u zadnje vrijeme tukao za pare i tako zarađivao. Onda smo krenuli u priču, ispričali smo mu da nas je Artur spasio, da nas je pustio da pobegne jer je osjetio da ne može dalje i tako slično. I da je umro, Charles je rekao da zna. Stigla je vest do njega gore gdje je bio na severu sa onim indijanskim plemenom i rekao je da nas razume, to nismo mogli da ga spasimo i slično. Charles, čim je čuo da je Artur mrtav, došao je i našao je Artura i gospođu Grimshaw i obojih je sahranio. Kao što kaže Charles, on je bio tamo gdje je želeo, na zalasku ili na izlasku sunca, kako je već bilo. Teo je tako da umre, ispunila mu se želja i pomenuli smo da nam je Artur dao ovu torbu što nosimo i da smo unutra našli onu knjigu gdje je Artur stalno crtao i rekao je da i on sad crta isto tako kao i Artur u toj istoj knjigi. Eto, Charles nije znao da nas je Mike izdao kod Pinketorca i da je sa njima sarađivao, ali je čuo da su uhvatili Pinketorci Strausa i da su ga držali zatvorenog u zatvoru dok ne progovori i Strauss nije progovorio ni jednu reč, nije nas izdao i tako je umro u zatvoru, ćutajući. kroz glasine svako je za svakog čuo da je mrtav. Međutim, eto, živ je i Charles i ujak i Sadie i mi. Moja pretpostavka neka je da je vlada to namerno govorila da smo svi mrtvi kako bi uspostavili mir među narodom, da ne bi narod bio uznemiren zbog te vesti. Kada smo krenuli po Charlesove stvari koje je ostavio na doku jer je platio vožnju da ga prevezu negde brodom, naišli smo na ljude od Guido Martellija. To je čovjek koji je radio za Angela Brontea i oni su nas napali. Istu stvar su nasledili kao što je i Angelo Bronte imao. Ono, drže policiju, drže ceo grad uz sebe. Tako da eto, to su neke stvari koje znamo za sada. Sad, imam 2 misije. Kod ujak i kod Sadie. Ja bi pre išao kod Sadie da što pre kao ono zaradimo, da bi se taj kredit što pre isplatio i da skinemo to sa grbače. Ovdje ne mogu da fast travelujem. Dobro. Da li je moguće da moram da napravim kamp van svoje kuće da bi onda mogu da fast travelujem? Ne mogu još? Aha, van ograde ovam. Probam sad fast travel. Da. Ajmo Blackwater.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all 3. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all 3 again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Come on, then.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Kad smo pitali Sadie šta se ima od posla, ona je rekao ima uvek svašta od posla, znači pljačke, hvatanje pljačkaša,
That new horse?
Some folk buy rent.
loših ljudi koji žele loše ljude pod zemljom i slično.
He looks mean.
He is.
I pitali smo šta ona radi, kaže ona radi sve, kaže od toga. Uglavnom, idemo da opljačkamo lika
You gotta come up there.
koji je opljačkao Sadie i ona hoće da ga opljačka nazad i vjerojatno da mu se osveti.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay.
Evo sad kažemo da smo našli Charlesa, da je živ, da je dobro, da se borio za pare.
Everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Easy. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him.
Kakav pogled na divlji zapad dole, brat.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah. They'll be coming through here. What? There they are. We found
Mora bude na konju.
Easy.
door through here? What are you doing, huh?
Ajde, brate.
Or Langton.
You ready? Okay.
Tell me that again.
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Onda su još neki koji nadgledaju.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance.
A čekaj. Daj mi...
Yeah. They're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse. Come on, get over here.
A ja bi?
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity.
Ja bi rekao da se prišunjamo najbolje. Sneak.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away.
Čekaj onda da uzmem...
Let's go.
ovo. Ne. Dobro.
We are doing this together.
Dobro.
Come on. We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer.
Čekaj, bre, se kamenje pomeri. A nisu dva, nego tri.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Just go for one, I'll get the other. Nicely done.
Niko neko stavi na te nože.
Up ahead, another one off his front. I got him. He's done. Damn, squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
We ain't sneaking no more.
Jebi ga. A što nekad ovako trese? Samo mi je to pitanje. Ujebote, ali je teško. Čekaj. A kad nisam odspavao da napunim ovaj dedaj. Ma džaba ti dedaj kad se sve živo trese. Vidi. Ne može pomeriš ništa. Nema šanse, znači. Kuras. Zajebi me. Možda je ono što treba se očisti, ja nikako to moram za sljedeći put da spremim. Obavezno. Evo, sad se pomera. Šta ih ima dole, bog te mas. Aman. Što ne ponese onaj snajper, majku mu je. Tu je još jedan način. Pomera se, non stop. A sad se ne pomera. Opa. Aman, cover mi treba.
We need our horses.
Look at him dead. Hell, that's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Mhm.
Your bounty's dead.
Not make things easier. We're paid regardless. Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Okay.
Down the canyon. Let's ride. Above us, on the bridges. On the ridge. They're above us. Let's man our horses.
There's men everywhere.
They're all over. We're almost gone. We're all right, and in on the left. Going down. Bastard!
Šešir ću da mu skinem, ali da ga ubijem. Nema šanse, znači.
That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it. Are you going to speak?
I don't know there's really much to say.
You ain't gone soft in these years, have you?
Do I seem soft?
What's gotten into you?
Finley's dead. Langton's dead. His men. You ain't getting robbed no more, so...
Listen, John. I have to stick up for myself. No one else will. They were bad men.
I know. The truth is, I might be more cut out for this work than ranching, or having a family. Maybe killing's all I'm good for, too.
That ain't the truth, John. You're gonna be an old man on your porch with grandkids around. Just, you gotta pay for it is all.
I don't know if you can do both. I get these thoughts.
Yeah, that's what the drink is for. Or fishing. Or anything. You're strong enough to handle it.
I hope I am. Sometimes in the past, that ain't always been the case.
Coming up on the jailhouse, let's show this body to them.
You better have read that bounty poster right.
We'll see.
Santo Dios! What the devil? ¿Qué carajos?
Bring him and put him on a bed. Sheriff can call the Undertaker if he wants to. We brought in Shane Finley. Well, what's left of him.
You come to join us, or are you playing Johnny Law?
Well, it certainly looks like him. Shame. I was looking forward to watching you swing. Throw him out back, would you? I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Znači, ovi ljudi što su vodili ovog u stanicu su također lovci na glavi. Taj glavni od tih ljudi je opljačkao Sejdi, a onda smo ih susreli u kanjonu i pobili ih, ubili i vođu njihovog i uzeli im čoveka kojeg su teli da dovedu u stanicu i da budu plaćeni za to što su ga doveli. Tako da mi smo ukrali čoveka, osvetili se tom njenom neprijatelju i tako smo mi za ovog čoveka uzeli i nagradu. Također ponudili smo i Sejdi da može da izgradi kolibu u našem imanju ako bude htjela i može da obrađuje zemlju, da tu živi na našem imanju slobodno, ali ona kaže da više nije takva kao što je nekad bila, tako da će radije nastaviti da radi ovaj posao i da se stalno kreće, navikla je da radi sa ljudima non stop. Sada nam je jedino ostala ova misija ovdje kod ujaka.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going.
Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Put your back into it.
That's it. Almost there.
We got it.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Srušili smo kuću zato što ujak kaže da treba da se udostojimo i da sebi kupimo kuću ili izgradimo i da to bude pristojna kuća, a ne ovo smeće od kuće. I rekao je kao, John, šta sad? Oh. Samo malo.
One, he's skilled. Get him!
Mislim da je to bio loš pokušaj. I... ajde tebe. I kad smo pitali šta sad kad smo je srušili, on je rekao da ima neki lik koji valjda nudi pristojne kuće negdje u blizini prodavnice nekih vozova, kako se ne razumeo. Tako da sad idemo verovatno u grad da pogledamo kakav to izbor ima i vidjet ćemo kako da zaradimo ako nemamo za takvu kuću. Kako ćemo da zaradimo taj novac? Ne, to nije jasno. Mislim da sam i video jednom da su tu bili ubijeni konji strelama i ljude neke isto. Da su bili pogođeni strelama na koči i da je kočija sama išla. Tako da to je vjerojatno neka banda tu što stalno susreće na tom mjestu. Ajde da vidimo tog lika, gdje je? Ovdje ne je, a? Aha, pa tu ima i građevinski materijal, vidim. A da.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
Do you want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, This is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Znači, ove daske što smo kupili su unapred isečene i unapred se znaju kako se koja slaže. Zato i može da birate koju ćete kuću u katalogu. Znači, izaberete kuću i on na osnovu toga vidi da li ima daske unapred isečene za tu kuću. Tako da, eto, izabrali smo kuću. Ne znam samo što nas je prodavac nazvao gospodin Martin, možda je pogrešio. Šta sam isto htio reći? Ipak je ostao ujak tamo kod kuće, ostavio ga Charles, jer je video lika koji dolazi ka farmi i napali su ga oni braća Skinnersi. To su oni što nas napali strelama usput. Tako da kaže da se mnogo njih mota okolo i mora da ga stavi na oružanog kod kuće, da ne bi nam nešto uzeli ili da nas ne bi opljačkali. Zato je iznajmio ovu dvojicu da bi nas čuvali dok prevozimo materijal do kuće, da nas ne opljačkaju. Šta sam još htio reći? A da, možemo možda da očekujemo ujaka da opet neće ništa da radi kod kuće. Zezao se John i rekao, kaže, nateraj ujaka, to je rekao inače Charlesu kad smo kretali, nateraj ujaka da radi, ako neće da radi, pošto je lenčina, onda ga teraj bičom ako treba. E sad, pre nego dođemo do kuće, idemo prvo da kupimo valjda alat od nekog kovača tu.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
To je inače valjda neki Norvežanin što prodaje taj alat. Aha, to je tu.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Like I said, Nils is Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
Da lik ne zna toliko engleski, čim viče samo okej, okej.
They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs.
Eto su ti. Braća Skinnersi. Kako? Aha, ponovo sam. Dođi sad. Što je bene strele? Oho. To su jebeni jebat. Opa. Aman, gde ste više? Šta bre kuka to?
All right. You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Krašena malat jebe mi usta. Vidi lika što se obesio gore na granu. Aha. A brate, hoću alat nazad. Zamka je 100%.
Charles, I found the tools. Now where's Mr.
Au, brat, ali gubiš.
Right. Jesus.
Gubiš ovog jednog što smo za posle.
Let's go. Back to the road. God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinner. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two.
God damn them.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me. All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my lord. What'd they do to him? Nothing nice. Got it? Come on. We gotta go. Shit. Those goddamn animals.
Okay, John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches. Those were the Skinner brothers. I told you I was worried. Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought? It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now. I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization? This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it. That was fun for them? No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight. Then I hope we put an end to it. There was a caravan a few months back, massacred. Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried. Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Morning to you.
Ovaj što je bio plaćen da nas čuva, što je sedao pored nas, Wayne, cijel put nam je dosadio kako smo mi u sigurnim rukama, kako je on dobar čuvar, kako mirno spava sa tim što ubija ljude zarad novca, to jest čuva ljude. Znači nije mogao da stane i na kraju eto, strada tako jednostavno. Inače John se zabrinuo i pitao Charlesa kakvu je on zemlju kupio ako su ovdje ovi ludaci, ovi braća Skinnersi, gdje mu je Charles rekao da ti ludaci nisu samo tu, oni se non stop kreću, tako da eto samo se zadesila situacija da su trenutno tu.